Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am coming back at you guys with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips on having a successful bariatric journey. So I'm going to be sharing five tips. In the comments, you guys are like, I hope I have a successful weight loss journey like you. I just had my surgery. I hope I get success. Sis, I got you. I'm gonna give you the 5 tips that really helped me in my weight loss journey, and hopefully these tips will help you guys along your journey as well. Before we get started, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. So without further ado, let's get on with the video, guys. Hey guys, I hope all is well. I hope you guys had an amazing March. We're now in April. I feel like New York is so underrated when it comes to spring and summer. I feel like the city looks its best during this time. Like, people like coming to New York during the holidays, which I get. You know, you really feel the Christmas spirit in New York. But the spring and summertime, guys, walking in Central Park, getting ice cream, walking in Manhattan, I feel like that's the best time to experience New York, you know? I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 5 tips that will help you guys have a successful weight loss journey. This is a lifelong thing, and everything you learn in the first year, and I feel like the first year is so crucial because this is how you're gonna set yourself up for success moving forward, right? And these tips definitely helped me with me maintaining my weight. So before I share with you these tips, I'm gonna give you a little bit of weight loss stats so you guys know where we at, or where I am at with my weight loss VSG journey. So let me tell you, girl. So I had weight loss surgery July 20th of 2022. My highest weight was 297 pounds. My surgery weight was 281 pounds. And currently I weigh 136 pounds, give or take. I feel like I fluctuate with my weight. I fluctuate between 133 pounds to 136 pounds. So I just rounded up to 136. My height, I am 5'2". My top, I am a small, sometimes a medium. Dress size, I am a 4'6". With my bra size, I am a 36 triple D. Here is the before picture. This is a picture of me probably a month before surgery. And then this is a current picture of me now at 136 pounds. So now you guys know my brief weight loss history. If you want a monthly weight loss chart, I did document every month in the beginning, like the first year of my weight loss. I did document how much weight I was each month. It's in the description box if you're curious to know. So tip number 1, research. Research, research, research. What I mean by research, you don't want to do this with any surprises. Okay, you do not want to have this surgery and you're doing this weight loss or VSG journey or bariatric journey. You don't want to be like, well, I never knew this happened. I didn't think this would happen. Nobody told me this would happen. You don't want any surprises at all. When you choose to do weight loss surgery, you have to know what you're getting yourself into. And you don't want to go into this process surprised. That's just what I'm trying to say. So if that's something that you are thinking about doing, you will do your research. You will Google. You will watch videos like this. You will do TikTok. You will talk to a lot of doctors. I did a lot of consultations with different bariatric doctors. I made sure I had a list of questions to ask my doctor, who is a professional. Yes, you are watching this video. Yes, you are watching TikTok and people who is going through this, but we are not medical professionals. I could only share with you my experience and what I've been through, but you have to understand that your experience could be different from mine, from this other bariatric person who's talking about their experience, and so forth and so forth. I just want to make sure that you guys know what you're signing up for when you're going to do weight loss surgery. Look at the pros and cons of having weight loss surgery. Are you okay with that? And if you are okay with the pros, the cons, your research, you talking to your bariatric doctor, if you are okay with that and you are at peace, then you are ready to start your process of having bariatric surgery. Number 2, when you come at peace with having bariatric surgery, you know what you're getting yourself into, you did your research, you talked to your doctor. Now it's time to mentally prepare for having surgery. What I mean about mentally preparing to have surgery is going to support groups, talking to people who have experience with weight loss surgery. You guys can always DM me, email me. You could also comment down in the comments down below. I will help as much as I can. Talk to somebody who have experience with this. So this person could help you navigate through, or the group or whatever, navigate through the emotional part of having VSG. I do therapy. I talk to a therapist about this process, about my relationship with food. VSG is definitely a mental thing, very emotional. There is a lot of self-reflection as well, because you are one way and then, you lose weight so fast, it's almost like your brain is trying to catch up with your body. So, it's a lot going on, and I always recommend people to go to therapy, support groups, or if you have a friend that went through it, always have somebody who's been through it. It definitely helped. It felt like with therapy for me, we touch base on my relationship with food, my binge eating, my food being a coping mechanism, all of the above with me with food. So when I say mentally prepare for it, because having VSG, bariatric, it's a tool for your forever, not a quick fix. And that's what people think having weight loss surgery is, whereas they think that you took an easy way out, and you definitely did not, because there's a lot that goes into it. You still have to eat healthy, you still have to exercise, you still have to have that mind frame of, how am I going to maintain this weight when I do lose all this weight? How will I move forward? It's a lot of this. Start with how you look at food and your relationship with food. Start with that. I went to my doctor. He did have support groups. My therapist, at that time when I did my medical clearance, I have a new therapist now, but when I did my medical clearance, the therapist my doctor suggested, she worked alongside with my dietitian, and they had a support group, and I still go to this day. 1 year and 8 months in, I still go to this day, and we meet once a month and we talk about anything. And it's good because I get to meet new people who just started with their weight loss journey or their bariatric journey, and they ask a lot of questions. So if your doctor, and I'm assuming if you're going to your bariatric doctor, ask your bariatric doctor, your dietitian, or ask them if they have support groups, because I'm sure that they do. The doctor will give you his or her professional expertise, experience, whatever, but in an emotional level, talking to somebody who went through it, it's another level. It will definitely help you mentally prepare for your journey. Also, with mentally preparing is definitely having support of family. I was very lucky to have support with my mom, my dad, and my sisters. I kept my circle very small with that knowledge of me having weight loss surgery. I just didn't want everybody to know. I don't know, sometimes people will cast fear on to you, and they'll be like, are you sure, is that something you want? I would be scared if I was going through, you know, all of those negative Nancy's. I did not want in my ear. I made the choice I was at peace with. I didn't want anybody trying to talk me out of it. So if you have people in your life you feel that they will try to talk you out or put fear into the decisions that you made for yourself, I suggest you not to tell them, because I definitely did not. And that was one of the best decisions that I've made for myself, because I felt like if I did tell my cousins or, you know, some friends or whatever the case may be, some aunts and uncle, they would be like, you're not scared? I would be scared. I didn't want anybody trying to discourage me. And I knew my mom, my dad, and my sisters, they were 100% on board with me having this surgery. There was no negative thought or anything like that. They were like, yes, Sophie, it'll be so good for you. Do it, do it, do it. So make sure the people that you tell are very supportive. Don't be the Lulu now. Don't be the Lulu now. You know who's going to be supportive. So choose your people wisely, because that will definitely make or break having a successful journey. Number 3, listen to your bariatric doctor's weight loss plan. Yes, it's super, super important. Every bariatric doctor has their own weight loss plan, and you're gonna follow it to the T. My bariatric doctor gave me a booklet, a little tiny booklet of things to expect and what he wanted me to do in each stages: the puree stage, the soft food stage, the solid phase. He gave me a list of what food he suggests to eat. My doctor also gave me a list of protein shakes to try, which I did. He also gave me a list of vitamins that I should take, which I did. I listened to my bariatric doctor to the T, and I followed his weight loss plan, and that really helped me. It was a guideline for me in having a successful VSG journey. As time went on, I've tried new things. I kind of tested the waters here and there when it comes to food, but I followed my doctor's weight loss plan to the T, especially the first 6 months. Not only that, but taking your vitamin, your water intake, and your protein intake, definitely hit that as well. It's very important. Every bariatric doctor will stress vitamins, water, and protein shakes. So keep that in mind. I know it's hard in the beginning. I would say the first 2 to 3 months was very hard for me to hit my water intake, but I definitely was trying. Okay, I was trying to drink as much water as possible. I was trying my best to take as much of my protein as possible. I was taking my vitamins faithfully. Definitely, that is something that's so important in your journey, is to do that. Vitamins, water, protein. Listen to your bariatrics weight loss plan. And every video I always stress that your doctor has a plan, follow it to a T. Everything will follow. Also communicate with your doctor as well. If there's any concerns that you have, you call your doctor up. You call the team up and you ask them. If something is feeling funky, if you're not keeping your food down, the first 3 months is always crucial. You call your doctor. I didn't call my doctor for one thing. I had concern. I didn't call my doctor. I ended up in the hospital for 5 days. Okay? So don't be like me. Talk to your doctor. If there's something that's funky, if there's something going on with your body, if you are not eating and you feel that something is not right, you communicate with your doctor immediately, because we don't play with that. Always be in communications with your doctor at all times. You have to speak up for yourself and you have to advocate for yourself. So if there's something wrong, definitely talk to your doctor. If there's concern about food intake, protein intake, water intake, vitamins, or whatever, you call your doctor and they will help you as much as they can, okay? Number 4, intentional eating. So what I mean by intentional eating is listening to your body and knowing when you're full, you need to stop eating. That for me helped me so much with my VSG journey. Like, you're full, stop. That's it. Intentional eating. And that definitely helped me with where I am right now with maintaining my weight, because I've been in the 130 since December and we're now in April, and I've been maintaining this weight since December. A lot of people in my comments have been saying, how do you know when you're full? And that's a good question, because there's a lot of telltale signs when you're full. In the beginning, I knew I was full when I start to hiccup and burp a lot. Some people say that they had runny nose when they knew that they were full. You start to know when you're full. My bariatric doctor said that, especially in the beginning, when you're eating your food, make sure that you're eating your food in silence, meaning that it's just you and your food, no distractions. I definitely would eat my food with no distractions the first, I would say, 4 to 6 months into my weight loss journey. Me eating with no distractions helped me recognize when I was full and when I was not. The other thing is that sometimes I'll get hungry, and I felt like I was always hungry and I didn't know why. I find out that it's because I was thirsty. It wasn't because I was hungry. And this is all in the first 6 months of my journey, because I ate and drank without distraction. That helped me with knowing when I was full, when I was thirsty, just no distractions. You'll figure it out. I know it's hard in the beginning, like the first month, the first 2, but as you keep going, you start to recognize signs. You start to know your body a little bit better. When I was larger, I just didn't care for what I put into my body, you know? And I know that's sad, but that's just what the case is. Now, in the point in my life, I care about what I put in my body. I care about how I feel. I have more of a self-awareness when it comes to eating food now and what I put in my body. Something I did not have when I was bigger. Intentional eating is definitely key with having a successful VSG journey, and that's something that you will take on for your weight loss maintenance as well. Number 5, movement. Keep active. What I mean by that is exercising, walking, dancing, whatever form of movement that fits your lifestyle, you do that. In the beginning, I was going in the gym hard. Now that I am maintaining my weight, I am doing activities. So I'm dancing, I'm walking, I'm hiking. I have a stepper that I do in the mornings as well. So I do active things now. I'm not in the gym all the time. I'll say I probably go to the gym probably 2 or 3 times a week, but being active is key. Keep moving. I make it a point to make sure I hit 10,000 steps a day. I have my Apple Watch, it's tracking how much I make. Even if I'm in the house all day, I make sure I hit 10,000 steps. So if I am in the house all day and I see that I only made 3,000 steps for the day, I'm getting on my stepper. And I'm gonna be stepping on that until I hit 10,000 steps. Or I'll turn on YouTube and do a workout dance, and I'll make sure I hit my 10,000 steps. I always want to be moving, because if you're not moving, in my opinion, you're gaining weight. Move, work out, do what you have to do to always keep moving. Track your steps, do what you have to do that. I feel like that's the main thing. Eating, knowing when to stop, and keeping active. That's what's gonna help you maintain your weight, and it's going to help you have a successful weight loss journey. These are the 5 tips on having a successful bariatric journey, but I'm gonna give you a bonus tip because I have to do it. I have to give you guys a bonus tip, okay? The bonus tip is, do not compare your journey to others. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot of bariatric content out there right now, so much here in YouTube, TikTok. There's a lot of bariatric Facebook groups too as well. There's so many ways to get information and seeing everybody's success stories. It's hard not to compare your journey to others. Before I even had my surgery, I was watching other people's VSG journey, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be this way at this month. This person lost, you know, 80 pounds in 4 months, you know, that's gonna be me. And I realized me comparing myself to other people definitely took away from the journey. You comparing your weight loss journey to others is gonna take away all the accomplishments that you did. It's good to see how people are doing. Yes, you could use it as inspiration for sure. I wish you guys many success in your journey. I really, really do. But I want you guys to really take in this process and take it in for yourself, and don't diminish your accomplishment because you didn't hit this weight. Like, I don't want you guys to beat yourself up because so-and-so did this and I'm not doing this, or how come this person is losing this much X amount of weight and I'm not. The main thing is that you're losing and you're building a better relationship with food, you're being active, you are creating a life for yourself, a new life, you're becoming a new, better version of yourself. And you did the hardest thing. You did the hardest part, and that is having surgery. For you to say, I am choosing myself and doing this, that's the biggest accomplishment ever. It's such a life-changing experience, the process of it all, and the way that you grow into the better version of yourself. I'm still trying to figure out who I am without the weight. But don't compare. It's definitely gonna take all the accomplishments that you do. It's gonna take away all the joy that you could have in this experience. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in a few days with another one. Bye, guys.